Hello. How y'all doing today? Welcome to the live. I am here. What's up? Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate you all. I do. I'm just, y'all know, just my normal routine. I dropped a video today for my members. Did my members get a chance to check out my video? It's only been up for a couple of hours, though. I see Brandy was already in here. Brandy and Alvin. I appreciate y'all. Somebody who just came in, welcome to the live. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. I'm in a good mood today, y'all. I'm in a great mood. What's today? Today Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Nightbot working today? Okay. Nightbot say, let me do my job today. Let me do what I'm supposed to do today. Nightbot. What y'all doing on this lovely day? On this lovely Tuesday? It was all nice and warm yesterday. Now today is raining. Is it raining where y'all at? It's raining today, y'all. It was like pouring down raining and I didn't even know. This was crazy. I heard it raining. Like I heard the rain coming down, but I was in my room and I was like half asleep, half woke type of situation. Didn't know that it was actually raining. I just heard it, but I don't know. I just wasn't really sure if it was rain. And then when I came downstairs and walked outside, I saw that it was like wet on the ground. Like, oh wow. But I went and got my car washed today. And then when I got out and got to the other side to start vacuuming, I noticed that it started raining again. I ain't care. I be washing my car because I got I got a membership. So I pay like $30 a month for my car wash membership. So after I get my car washed 2 times, it pays for my membership. So I get my car washed just about every other day. It's worth it to me. What's up, though, y'all? What's going on? I'm gonna kill my son. He done tied this bag up like that. Jesus. Oh, he ain't tied up that tight. Anybody who went to work today, how was work? What the heck is this? Who is this? Oh, I'm tweaking. I did me some now later. What's up, Killer Dog? It's pouring. Yeah, it was raining here. But was it real sunny yesterday? Because it was 70 degrees yesterday. And now all of a sudden it want to rain. You already know. As soon as that weather good, people can throw stuff on that grill. That's one thing about like where I live at. I live in the suburbs. I live around a lot of white people, and they don't do that when it get warm. They don't barbecue. So I don't be like hearing. I mean, you know what I mean? I be like, wait, but like, man, I need to go drive to the hood. Where are we going? Over my baby's father's house. Hey, April. Going to my baby's father's house. That's one thing I do miss about that. I'm keeping my eyes on the road. I promise. What's up, Math Man? Your name Malaka? Okay, Malaka, that's an interesting name. Where you from? Hey, Sue. Oh, you like the red? Thank you. I appreciate you, Queen. Say the red look good on me. You from Greece? Oh, wow. What's for dinner tonight? I'm doing lift when I get off. So nothing. I already ate. The video I already did a review. So it's gonna be up not tomorrow because I already got some scheduled for tomorrow. So it's gonna be up the day after tomorrow. Y'all gotta make sure y'all look at my videos, my long content, not just my live. Hey, DJ Ron, what it do, fam? Okay, Sue, hope you feel better. Appreciate you for dropping in. But DJ Ron, how's the weather in Georgia today? Oh yeah, and Tutuda in Alabama. It's probably hot down there. Better get a sandwich from the bodega and a bag of chips. Wait, so where you at, Killer Dog? You are in New York City? Oh, it's raining in Alabama too? You in New York City, Killer Dog? Right, it's raining everywhere, huh? You in Brooklyn. Brooklyn! Okay, so if I come here, you gonna show me around? Killer Dog? You gonna show me around? And I'm gonna do reviews on the food there. You're gonna take me to my first bodega. And I'm gonna have what is New York famous for? Chopped cheese? Chopped cheese sandwiches, right? Chopped cheddar. What they call? Chopped cheese. Right. Wait, are you saying thumbs up to showing me around Brooklyn? Or are you saying thumbs up to chopped cheddar or chopped cheese sandwiches? Chopped cheese, okay. Both. Okay. Okay. Yeah, show me. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to go to the famous shoe store. They got that big wall of shoes. Do you live by that? They got the big wall of shoes that everybody go to. I want to go there. Is that in Manhattan? I don't know where that's at. I don't know where it's at. I just know people be like that in New York, and they go there. Excuse me. I ain't never been there. Hope you're doing well, sister. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. Isaiah 43:2. Oh, thank you, CJ. I appreciate you. Amen. Hey, you know where else I want to go? I want to go to New York during, not sure, there's a sneaker spot around the corner from me that has that. Oh, okay, okay. What's the name of it? Do you like my audio set in my ride? Is that the one you put in today? I didn't look at that video today. I saw that you did a video today, but I didn't look at it today. I was running a couple people videos trying to get them their hours, so I didn't look at that video. I got to go back and look at that video, DJ Ron. Who I was running? I was running Chocolate Drop. I think no. Today I was just running Chocolate Drop. I had her running on my other phone and my tablet, and then I was editing my own videos. So I can look up. Very interested. You know, I told you I really like your videos. I really like looking at interesting attention. Like y'all probably think because I'm a girl, I really into cars, but I really into cars. And if I had money, like I would really like be into cars more. Like I'm into cars, I'm into guns. You know what I mean? Like I'm into like a lot of kind of mannish, kind of boyish, like kind of stuff. Like even though I'm a lady, like I like, hey, great Mr. Boy, boiling. Like I'm into like girly stuff. Like if I had money, y'all be surprised the things that I would be into. If I could really get into it, like I would definitely like have my nails done, hair done, and be the girliest, most ladyish girl. But then I would have like cars, guns. I'd be at the range. I'd be, you know what I mean? Like I have all kind of stuff. I'd be raw, like I really ain't into sports, so I ain't that boyish. Like I ain't into sports. Like I will sit with my man and when like do the sports thing. I like watching football with my man because he can explain it to me. I don't mind watching basketball with my man. You know what I mean? But I don't really like sports. It ain't really my thing. But guns, definitely into it. Cars, definitely into it. I want to learn more about cars. Like, that's something I want to learn about. I'm interested in that. Guns, I'm interested in that. Not really interested in sports, but I can get into it with my men. Like, you feel me? It's called Simon. Just a hood sneaker spot. Oh, okay. NFL and chill. Right. Exactly. Exactly, killer dog. That's what. Exactly. Ah, that's exactly what it's about. That's exactly what it's about. And NBA and kicking it. Yes, that's exactly what it's about. But okay, so let's so is we gonna talk about the discussion at hand today? So today we are talking about loving yourself. Ooh, that water was good. I try to make sports content that relate to everyone. Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so Mr. Boyle, I like your page because I can relate to it. Like I like to learn about. Let me say this: I am a factoid person, so I like factoids. You know what I mean? Like I like to learn different things about different people and stuff like that. So your page doesn't bore me. You know what I mean? Like I can go to Mr. Boyle's page and really be interested in his page. I appreciate that. Like it's a good thing for me. But I have went to other sports pages on YouTube and it's boring. Like for instance, like I don't like watching what's his name, like Stephen A. or what's the guy that Stephen A. or any of those analysts. That's boring to me. Get them together, Killer Dog. I ain't got no mods in here, so people gonna be able to talk mess today. I don't even care. Yeah, like I don't like those type of analysts. They bore me. I would never sit and watch a whole show with Stephen A. or none of them. Okay, so let's talk about loving ourselves. Are we in agreement today that we love ourselves? Can we wholeheartedly say that we love ourselves in the comments? Can we say that? I can say I love myself. As of today, what is it, March 5th? Tuesday, March 5th, 2024, I can wholeheartedly say I love myself. I love myself. I take good care of myself and all that. I was laughing so hard when I was live, Lord, they was coming through today. Girl, they gonna, and look, I ain't got no mods in here. So I'm surprised that was the only one that came through so far. And I don't have it on subscribers only. I be forgetting to set it like that. I gotta set it to subscribers only too. Thank you for coming in, and Marie. But I'm gonna say this: it's been a time where, like, people always, like, you always gonna assume that people love themselves. Like, people look at me and be like, "Oh, Vidra's church, she got a high self-esteem. You know, I always look pretty, got my hair done, did things for myself, always took good care of my kids, always took good care of my home, always had a decent vehicle." You know what I mean? So you always assume that I love myself. But I didn't always take good care of myself, like as far as my health, or I didn't always I've dealt with a person who mistreated me. You know what I mean? And when you look at situations like that, do you think that people who deal with people who abuse them, do you think that they love themselves? Can you honestly say anyone else? There you go, Killer Dog. That's something to think about. Because I sit back and I think about people that I dealt with in the past, and somebody in here named Nancy. Who is Nancy? What's up, Jack? Epic Gaming. Who is her name, Nancy? What's up, Jack? Epic Gaming. I sit here and I think about, like, when I dealt with certain people, and Like, I loved myself, but I don't think I loved myself enough. I'm pretty. Oh, thank you. Nancy is Ron's wife. Oh, okay, she in here? I know that. Hey. Um, I didn't know that I I don't think that I loved myself enough. You know what I mean? Because I was putting up with too much abuse, and not necessarily physically, but emotionally, mentally. No, she not in here. I just always say I to the both of them. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Um, I always I don't think that I loved myself enough. I was in a physical abusive relationship before. Not with my ex that I just broke up with, but in the past before him. Um, and I didn't love myself enough then. You know what I mean? Anytime you deal with anything that you shouldn't deal with, you don't love yourself enough. You have people that say you don't love yourself at all when you deal with things like that. But I'm so thankful. I don't know if people are religious or believe. Let me say, if people believe in God, but I do. You know what I mean? So I'm so grateful and thankful for grace and mercy. I'm thankful that I got this far. That that now I'm mentally put together. As far as being able to make better decisions for myself and do what I need to do, and I'm able to stand on my own 2 feet and realize that and let me say that mentally I'm able to stand on my own 2 feet because I wasn't always able to do that. You know what I mean? I can honestly say that I wasn't always able to live out loud and show my personality all the time, and I was hid a lot. you know I might have been smiling on the outside, but on the inside I was broken and I was hurting. You know what I mean? But I'm so happy that I can live in love now because I do love myself for real. I'm proud of the person I am today, and it take work though. It really does take work. And you know what else it takes? It takes for realization. It takes for you to really be able to look at yourself and realize that you really the person that you really are. Because some people don't. Mental and verbal abuse is worse than physical abuse. Sometimes you should love yourself. You're gorgeous. You have a great personality, etc. Thank you. You're so relatable because I really get what you're saying. Yeah, thank you. Um, some people don't like. Some people don't look at themselves. Some people do not look at themselves. They don't want. They don't want to. They don't want to look at the person that they are. So they'll never be able to like look in the mirror and really like self reflect and self evaluate and say, because because like real talk, everybody thinks that they love themselves. Of course I love myself. If you ask somebody that question, they first, before they even think, somebody gonna be like, yeah, I love myself. I get up in the morning like a regular adult. I get up in the morning, I go to work, I take care. If they got kids, I take care of my kids. I pay my bills. I do this. I do regular stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so of course I love myself. Of course. But do you really though? Do you really? Do you really love yourself? What does it take for you to actually love yourself? Does it take for a woman to be able to get her hair done every 2 weeks for her to love herself? Does it take for a man to have to get his hair cut? Because some people think loving themselves is just image, what they look like. Hey, Buddha. One of my members is in the building. This made me love myself even more. Oh, thank you. So, thank you, Buddha. So some people feel like loving themselves is just image. I don't love myself unless I look a certain way. That's why you see so many women these days getting their bodies done, getting their breasts done, getting their booties done, BBLs and all of this type of stuff, because they don't love themselves enough to love what's right there in front of the mirror. Or they feel like ain't nobody else gonna love them, so they gotta get this stuff done, and you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, they look in the mirror and be like, I'm not happy with me. So I'm gonna pay this money, or I'm gonna deal with this man who's gonna pay this money, who's gonna make me look crazy. Because at the end of the day, some of these ladies BBLs be looking like you should have kept your other body. Now you look foolish. Be looking insane with these bodies. Titties be all separated. Titties be looking like this. Titties be looking crazy. Hips don't match the legs. Booties be too high, too low. Booty crack looking crazy. All this. And then you still looking crazy. Like, you did all that for what? Because you felt like you was going to feel better about yourself? So now you did all that and now you broke. So now you still look, your body look crazy and you ain't got no money. So now, how that is going to look. Man, listen. Hey, Tia. Man, listen. Tia, my Tia. Tia in the building. Another one of my members and one of my mods is in the building. Appreciate you for coming through. She been my member for, I think, 2-3 months, Tia. I appreciate you. So it's these ladies. My dog is also listening to you speaking. I know she loves. Oh, thank you. Yo, you need a better mic. Oh, well, I don't have one, so it's okay. Maybe you just need better ears. But yeah, these women getting their bodies done, and getting their bodies done. Hey, they was acting up a little bit. Tia, I knew one of y'all was gonna come in and start kicking them out. I'm pretty. Thank you so much. But yeah, these women getting their bodies done. Now let me say this, because I don't want nobody to think. Okay, thank you, Tia. I don't want nobody to think I'm hating on girls who get their bodies done, because sometimes people get their body done and they look okay. Like, I'm gonna tell you who got their body done and they actually look natural and it looks good. Y'all ever seen Just Hilarious, the comedian? She got her body done and she didn't overdo it. And her body actually looks natural and it looks good. Like, her body actually looks pretty good. Because I really didn't even know that she had got her body done. Well, that's a lie. Yes, I did. But, or did I know? How did I figure out she got her body done? Did she deny it or something? I don't know. However, I found out she got her body done, and I think I was just kind of like surprised, cause maybe I never like really looked at her body before. I mean, baby daddies, I got 8 kids and 5 baby daddies. Nip skip. What is nip skip? You don't need to get your body done at all. You're absolutely gorgeous. I wish I were you. Laugh, flirt out loud. You so funny. I like you though. You gotta make sure you start coming to my live every day. Be one of my regulars. But yeah, I feel like her body is nice. Like she one of the ones that got her body done, and she didn't overdo it. Like she had like a slimmer looking body, and she didn't like tell them to put too much butt back there, and she ain't get too much hips and too much titties, and you know what I mean. Like she got it looked real nice. So she looked good. I can't really think of nobody else who got their body done and it looked good, but she's the perfect example of somebody who got their body done and it looked real natural. So shout out to her for that. But that is an example of, to me, of people who may not necessarily like themselves or they may not necessarily love themselves, and they feel like they have to do things to, you know, to do things to improve themselves. You know what I mean? Um, to do things. But some people say that about black women. They say we don't love ourselves because we don't love our hair. So we do things to change our hair. Like y'all see me wear my natural hair. Y'all will see me like when I take my braids down. Like I have naturally curly hair. So, y'all will see me with my curls or my little curly fro. Or like I don't have a relaxer. So, maybe if I got my hair straightened or whatever, y'all see me with my straightened hair or whatever. And I don't mind wearing my curly hair. I'm not a natural girl. So you won't see me wearing it every day, all the time. Eventually, I'm gonna get some braids or get some type of weave or something in my hair. But that's just because I like the way I look with weave in my hair. Um, or with braids or just a different type of style. I like to switch my look up. I like different colors. I like different styles. Would I go to and say I don't love myself? No. But some people feel like that about black women. Some people feel that way. Like, oh, you don't love yourself if you don't wear your natural hair. Some people feel that way. Um, But for real, it's a lot of women of other races, white, that wear clips in their hair and, change their hair color and do a lot of, things to their hair as well. Um, so would you say that about other races as well, that they don't love themselves because they change things about their hair? Probably not, because you feel like more black women do it more. But you would be surprised how many other races do things to their hair as well. But I think we get most of the. Hey, Brandy, another one of my faves, another one of my mods, another one of my members is in the building. Um, all right, I gotta get out for a second, y'all. Y'all already know. But talk amongst yourselves. I hate that I gotta get out right now because there's like 22 people in here. But I gotta get out for a second. So give me 2 seconds. Why is your mic like that? It's that. Sorry, y'all. My sound be a little messed up. I think I'm gonna invest in like a little mic for my phone though, cause I know it be probably sounding kind of messed up. Miss Peachy got it going on. Thank you, Chandler. Is y'all subscribed to my channel? Good idea. How's your day going? Where does everyone live and what time is it? I'm in South Carolina. It's 5:35. Thank you, Brandy. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Hey, Savannah, you've been in here before. You know where I be going. Savannah fronting, y'all. Savannah been in my life before, and she know exactly what I be doing. Hey, Frugal Mama. Thank you for subscribing, Chandler. Savannah be fronting. Quit fronting. But so we was talking about loving yourself. Ain't nobody want to talk to you, Brandy. Oh, they acting like that. Girl, that's probably because it's a million people in the bushes. We gonna have to shake these bushes. Shake the bushes. Get up out of those bushes. Get up out of those bushes. Get up out of those bushes. That's right. Brandy is the best. She is one of my faves. Shout out to Brandy. She is the person with the highest membership, and she has a shirt coming. Y'all just got my P.O. box. Yay! Shout out to Peachy for getting her P.O. box. It finally cleared, Brandy, today. They just sent me the email today that it finally cleared. I've been paying for that P.O. box for 2 months. They told them I was reserving it. I was reserving the space. And but I just paid the $25 because I had to get, because I wanted to. Well, I had it. I'm getting it again Thursday. I can't remember. Was renew the membership? No. Why you got to say all that on here? Brandy, Jesus. Brandy. Brandy's so aggravating. Like I said, Brandy got the highest membership. Got. Not had. Got the highest membership. Jesus. And I will be sending her shirts in the mail. But I finally got my P.O. box, y'all. Yes, you do have it. Hey, TT, my girl TT in the building. Let's go, TT. What's up? My girl TT in the building. How you feeling today, TT? I've been looking at your live. TT said, baby, I'm switching this up. TT, okay, y'all, so I'm going to give y'all a perfect example of loving yourself. TT is a woman who takes great care of her family, and she had went to the hospital. She had got sick and went to the hospital for some days, right? And they told her that you got to switch some things up with your diet and everything, and you got to take better care of yourself. TT got out the hospital, y'all, and TT, baby, she done switched it up. Baby, TT on her channel, she cooking low sodium, baby. She doing everything that she got to do to make sure she taking care of herself and her family. That's called loving yourself. She ain't taking no shortcuts. She doing what it takes to make sure she ain't going back to that hospital, baby. That's what it takes. TT said, baby, I ain't playing with my life. She said, I'm going to be here for my kids. I'm going to be here for my family. I'm going to be here for my husband. That's right, baby. I be shorting for real, for real. Rat, don't. You know what, Rat? Don't play with me. Don't come in here. Don't come in here playing, Rat. And that's what called loving yourself is. Making changes in your life. Sometimes we as adults, we are so used to doing things a certain way, and when it doesn't affect us, we just are used to doing things a certain way. Hey, Charlie, welcome to the live. We're just so used to doing things a certain way that we will continue to do things that way. Oh, well, I ain't got no problem. I'm okay. I ain't da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? And then sometimes we do have to have a wake-up call. We have wake-up calls. And certain wake-up calls, whether it be the doctor telling us, whether it be our body telling us, whether it be, you know what I mean? It be different things that wakes us up. And when it's certain things like that, like going to the hospital, having to get admitted, it could be just a simple blood test. It could be a headache. It could be, like for me, personally, I don't have any type of diabetes or high blood pressure or anything like that. You know what I mean? That's right. God gets the glory in everything. Obedience. Say it again, T. That's right. And like I said, personally for me, I don't have like high blood pressure or diabetes or anything like that. Like I am overweight. You can see that clearly. But I don't have any type of ailments or anything like that. But my body started talking to me because, let me tell y'all, I used to love salt and vinegar potato chips, y'all. When I say I used to eat them chips every day, like no matter what was going on, I used to eat salt and vinegar potato chips every day. I love those chips. I love them. So I used to go to the store and get big bags of those chips. Now, as an adult, I still used to eat them. Baby, I love him. He is so kind. That's right, Charlie. God is good. So, I used to get the big bags of chips. And eventually, y'all, them chips started giving me a headache. Do you know that? them chips, real talk, started giving me headaches. I was so mad. You only 9? Okay, Charlie. Look, so them chips started giving me a headache, y'all. I was so mad. Like, I'm mad that I started eating them less and less. Like, I'm still eating them, but I start eating them less and less. Now, mind you, I'm going to the doctor. And even to right now, my doctor would take my blood pressure, and my blood pressure is perfect. Like, you know how, like, a perfect temperature is 98.6? That's how my blood pressure is. My whatever a perfect blood pressure is, that's how my blood pressure is every time. I have a perfect blood pressure. But those chips make my head hurt. So that was my sign for me that Vitris, okay, nah, you doing too much. You can't be eating salty stuff like that. So like now I already know. Like I like those chips. I used to like plain Lays or whatever. Just salty chips, period. So like now I know I can't eat the salt and vinegars, plain Lays, so I don't eat salt and vinegar chips no more, period. At all. Um I don't buy plain Lays, I buy like the lightly salted chips now. If I do buy them, just subtle changes. PG's World, hello chat. Hey Toya, welcome to the chat. It's just subtle changes you want to do so you can, make changes. Now, as far as like weight loss and stuff like that for myself, man, I didn't been through ups and downs with that. I didn't been on keto. I lost almost 80 pounds with keto before, gained it back. I did high protein and stuff, and low high protein and low carbs. I lost 70 pounds, gained it back. Even now, I'm doing like one meal a day. I still be eating the wrong stuff because I be eating snacks and stuff. And I know you probably like, I can't believe it. I'm losing weight right now, not a lot, but I'm losing weight right now just from eating one meal a day, and I still be eating snacks and candy and stuff. But it's like, it's just the way my body works. I have to work. I have to do better. You know what I mean? But I just do what's best for me. You feel me? I have to just do what's best for me. But in the process of all that, I'm loving myself. That's the point. I love me, and that's what you got to get to. You got to love yourself, big, small, tall, short, bald head full of hair, red hair, black hair, green hair. You know what I mean? Stand up, laying down, whatever. When it's time for you to accomplish some goals, even if you fail, even if you don't get to it, you still gotta love yourself. You just gotta keep going. You gotta keep trying. You gotta keep pushing. You feel? Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going. I don't understand like how many times I done been through, certain things and hitting go. That's why I said 2024. This is my year. This is my year where I have to accomplish goals. I done already did things that I set out for, and I said I was gonna do it. I'm fully monetized. I said I was gonna do it. I did it. I said I was gonna get back into crafting. I did it. I got my Cricut set up. I'm doing my own merch. I'm doing that. I done sold pieces of merch already. All I was waiting for is for my PO box to clear. My PO box is clear. So all I got to do is start mailing stuff out to people. And now I'm about to start advertising my merch. The next thing I'm trying to do, I didn't got some checks from YouTube. Goal accomplished. It's just so many things that I set out to do. And all of that came from self-love. I ended a 10-year relationship, y'all. 10 years. It's going to be a whole year on March the 7th in a couple of days. My self-esteem was in the flow a year ago. I didn't know how to feel about myself. I didn't know how to feel about myself. I found out the man that I was with 10 years was messing with men. Was messing with men. Not only cheating on me, but was cheating on me with men. Okay? Don't be sorry, baby, because I'm not. Don't be sorry. Don't be. Don't be sorry. And Brandy, you got to pick yourself up, because that's what I had to do. You got to pick yourself up. I had so much going on last year. I had so much going on last year because I had to be there for my son. My son was graduating from high school. I was switching jobs because I still had Matthew. He was getting out of my house. So that means that I had less income coming into the house, which means I had to pick up, a job and, do more. And I had so much going on in my heart that I had to get my head together. I had to. I didn't have a choice. I had to pick up those pieces. That when I say that hurt, when I say that broke me, I was broke. I was broke. This is coming from a man that I was with 10 years. I didn't know nothing about this man. Imagine that. The person that you with right now, any person in here, you think you know the person that you dealing with, and you found out, and this is for, just think about the opposite sex or whatever you think is the furthest thing away from your mate. You found out that your husband or your boyfriend or your significant other is messing with a man. I was broken. I was broken. I was devastated. I cried for 15 days straight. Every single day for 15 days I cried. Like, I would get up, get in the shower, and cry. Get out the shower, take care of my business, do stuff, get in the car, and cry. Get out the car. I would never cry in front of my son, you know what I mean? Make sure he was cool, make sure he was at work or something, and cry. Like, I cried all day long for 15 days. Like, I can laugh at it now, but I was messed up. Okay? I was messed up. I was through. And I didn't have a choice but to get my life back on track. Because when you with somebody that long, your whole life is enveloped with them. So I ain't have a choice but to separate myself, break the ties, and just go on with my life. I ain't have a choice. It wasn't no fixing it. It wasn't no getting it back together. It wasn't no counseling. It wasn't no none of that. Not for me. I wasn't interested in that. So now, a year later, ever since then, I've been setting up goals. I had to fix me. So before I could set up those goals of doing other stuff, my first goal was to love Beatrice. I had to love me first. I had to put my heart back together. I had to put my body back together. Because my body was his. And whatever man he was screwing or sucking him or, whatever was going on, I had to take all of that back. I had to take it back. And when I got it back, then I had to put it together. And in my 41 years of life, that was something that I could say was the hardest thing I ever experienced because I did it by myself. Nobody helped me with that part except God. Only person that helped me. All the people that I thought was going to support me really didn't support me for real. Those days when I was crying and all of that, you think my friends was there to help me? If y'all know what type of friend I am, then y'all will be shocked about how my friends didn't support me the way I've supported them for years and years and years of our friendships, and I still forgave them. I forgive them right now. Right now. When I drove to their house and I helped them with their kids, with their households, with their whatever they was going through, with their families, with money, with rides, with words of encouragement. I didn't wash your hair. I don't know. I didn't laid in your bed with you and rubbed your back. I didn't did everything for you. And people were telling me, girl, you live too far. Girl, he was gay. But V, you strong. You are a strong friend. Just, you will be all right. This is what I was being told. And I forgave him. Right now, we still friends. All of them. But guess what? I moved different. Some of them can't ask me for nothing. It's my pleasure to tell them no. Because just because I forgive you don't mean that you can ask me for something again. What? Ask me for something? Absolutely not. Would I look like a fool? No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Hey, Nirvana. Them same people. It was people on YouTube that was helping me and reaching out to me and texting me and loving on me more than some of my friends that I've been knowing my life. So some of them same people can't ask me for nothing, can't come to me for nothing. And like I said, it's my pleasure to tell them no. And I be meaning it from the bottom of my heart. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Nirvana, I got on Nirvana's panel when I first started YouTube, y'all. When I first started YouTube. And I cried online. First time crying tears. I didn't know none of the people on her panel, not one. It was her and who else was it? And somebody else. I came up on her panel and I told her what I had went through, and I cried tears. And her and the people in the comments supported me more than my friends. Oh wait, I was behind the chat. I was in the beginning responding and stuff. They supported me more than the people I've been knowing my whole life. I got on her panel, and her I cannot think of who else was in her panel that day that was up on her panel, and they supported me, and it's about to be a year in a couple days, Nirvana. I remember when he moved out, he took the air fryer. Nirvana gave me money to buy me another air fryer. I was so grateful for that. I cried about that. Like, I was so overly emotional. But eventually those sad tears turned to happy tears. And I was so grateful to have good people that I never met show me so much love. Because I was praying. I was praying like, God, I don't, what I don't even know what you got next for me. I don't know what you got next for me, but whatever it is, I'm just going to be cool and I'm just going to sit down and I'm just going to let you give it to me. And it was, what he gave me? A YouTube family. And they loved on me. And they liked me for me. They really messed with me. They like V Peachy. They like my quirkiness. They like my voice. They like my attitude. And even if they didn't, they still dealt with it. If they didn't, they just didn't watch my videos. Cause there's people that know me for real, right? In this life that I actually do things for, that ask me for shit, that don't watch my videos. And my YouTube family supports me. That means the world to me. And it meant the world to me, and it still means the world to me right now. So I say all that to say, hey, Lisa. What's up, Jay? Welcome to the live, y'all. The money lady in the building. Miss Stacks. So I say all that to say that in loving myself, I discovered other people who love me too. In loving myself and going out on the limb and doing things for myself and being myself, because when I was with him, it was so many things that I couldn't do because I was so busy trying to please him. That's why I said I promised myself that I ain't gonna never get into another situation with another man that's not gonna allow me to be myself. I'm never doing that again. Exactly. Walking on eggshells. I can't talk. I can't go places. I can't laugh. I can't sing. I can't. Do y'all know my personality? I am crazy. I love to laugh. I love to, you know what I mean? So imagine me not being able to be me, and the person that I'm laying in the bed with is a whole DL gay man. So I can't be me, but he can have a whole nother lifestyle. Insane. And I was going through that. Me finding out that he was being that and doing and letting that go was the best thing that ever happened to me. The best thing that ever happened to me. Because it didn't give me a choice but to love myself. I let it go. I didn't have a choice. I didn't want it no more. I don't want you. I don't want that. Thank you, Nirvana. That a super chat, super sticker. I don't even know what it is. Either way, appreciate you. I loved me. It made me open my eyes. Open your eyeballs. Do you know how dope you are? Do you know how perfect you are? Do you know how great you are? Do you know how many people love you for you? Just for me being me, I don't have to do nothing extra. I don't have to do nothing but be myself. And me just being myself. When I turn this camera on, I don't be doing nothing extra. All I be doing is being me. And y'all like to see that. When I see how many views I get on this, people just like to see that. You know how dope that is? Thank you, JJ. Question: if you don't want to answer, that's fine. Did you stay with the UTI yeast infection from him? He was messing around. Yes. I had UTIs. I had BV a lot. That's the reason why I stopped having sex with him. We broke up in March. I had sex with him um, on New Year's because we had went to Detroit, but we used a condom. Well, we had sex a couple times that night, so we had sex until we ran out of condoms. But before that, I hadn't had sex with him since November, so I had stopped having sex with him. And that was like when we talked about it, that was the reason why he talked to me he was cheating. But he was cheating before that. But for sure, yeah, I kept BV. I kept BV and UTIs. So if you have that Brandy, he's cheating. I don't have none of those problems now. Not one. And I don't mind saying it. Bacterial vaginosis or UTIs. None of that. And if any woman constantly had that and you dealing with your man, it ain't just you. It's him. Ask your doctor. If you believe it's your doctor will tell you that too. If you are a lesbian couple and y'all dealing with toys and you constantly getting BV and UTI, it ain't just you. It's your man or it's your woman or whatever. That's a real thing. Stop thinking it's just you. Oh, I'm wiping the wrong way. Oh, I'm this and that. No, because he dipping that thing in something else. And it's mixing. It's that man or that woman. Period. Hold on, I gotta get out, y'all. Yeah, one thing I ain't gonna never do is get. Nothing wrong. Hey, Latanya. One thing I ain't gonna never do is get up here and lie in front and act like the relationship I was in. Hey, Miss V's cooking. And act like the relationship I was in was perfect and all that shit. It wasn't. Now I say this. Now he ain't never give me like no STD or what they call it STI or nothing like that. I ain't go through no problems like that. But I definitely was getting UTIs constantly. I definitely was getting BV constantly. You know what I mean? And when I was catching it, getting it, I was like, oh, let me tell you what I was doing for me. Say about me. Oh, I'm a bigger girl. So, man, anybody who know me, y'all know I drink water all the time. Big water drinker. I've been a water drinker my whole life. Even though I have drink juice and water and stuff like that. Juice and pop and stuff like that. But I've always been a big water drinker. So I remember me trying to convince myself that me constantly getting BV and UTIs was my fault. I'm like, oh, maybe I need to drink more water. Maybe I ain't wiping right. Man, I'm a grown ass woman. Maybe this, maybe that, making all these excuses. So I go to my doctor, and I'm talking to my doctor about it, and he like, he asking me different questions, and he got to asking me like, you getting this BV, and he like, do you mess with different men? He like, I know, last time you asked me, we talked about it. You said you was, you had one partner. Like, yeah. And he asked like flat out. He like, how many partners your partner got? And I'm being funny with my doctor. I'm like, he better have one. Ha, he. He was like, well, that's something you might want to get checked into and blah blah blah. Like my doctor told me like flat out. Like, so this is when, in my mind, I'm still not even thinking nothing about him doing that, because in my mind, BV and UTIs is a woman thing. That ain't got nothing to do with the man. You feel me? Long as he ain't giving me no STD or no STI, this on me. I need to do better. Maybe it's my hygiene, and I'm not a stinky motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wash my ass twice a day. Like, I'm a big girl. You ain't gonna catch me funky. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, and my man, to the point where he was already an insecure guy. So it used to be times he used to be like, why you coming here taking a shower? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? You know what I mean? So it was a, listen. Listen, y'all. Love yourself. That's the bottom line. Just love yourself, baby. Love yourself. Because when you don't, your love of yourself supposed to be on 10. Anytime you get down to a 9, a 8, a 7, your life is not going to be right. I'm telling you. Is not. And I can name times in my life where my loving myself was not right. The levels of loving myself was not good. Okay, I probably was at like a 2 when my shit should have been on 10. Okay, my shit should have been on 10, and my shit was at about a 7. You understand me? Like, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay not to always be at a 10. And I'm about to get emotional, y'all. And and this, I'm going to tell you, let me say this. As a woman, as a mother, as a sister, as an auntie, as a friend, as a this, if you see that your friends are not loving themselves, then help them. Reach out to them. Let me tell you something. Me and Brandy, I have Brandy's phone number now, right? And I don't text her a lot because I don't want to be a like a nag. You know what I mean? But now that I understand that she feels this way, I'm about to get on her nerves. She about to be like, V, shit. I'm about to be sending her self affirmations and I'm about to be checking on her and everything because now I understand that it's my job. It's my duty. God put her in my life. I love her. Do you understand that? It's my job now. It's my job. Who would I be to know that I got her real personal phone number and I know that she feels this way and I don't do nothing but talk to her on YouTube? What? How dare you? How dare you? If y'all knew that I was feeling like this, and I'm telling you, and she's reaching out to me. She just was in here like, well, if you ain't gotta answer it, it's okay. I'm gonna answer it. It's my job now. It's my job. This is the reason why Nirvana, she was one of the first ones on YouTube to help me personally. She used to text me and check on me and ask me about my son and ask me about myself. I love her. I love her. I love her. Can't nobody in this YouTube nothing tell me nothing bad about her. Because one thing about her, she's real. She's for real. She cared about me for real. Beyond YouTube, beyond videos, beyond live, beyond super chats and super stickers and all that. She loved me for real and she cared about me and she checked on me and she cared about my mental. That's what she did. She did that. I'm telling you. You take a personal interest in somebody's life. If you have that ability, do it. You don't know. You could be saving somebody's life. Somebody could want to end their life tonight. If you have their phone number, reach out. Just say hi. Just say hello. What you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's going on? Anything. Do it. You never know what you can be doing. My God. Y'all just don't know. Listen, I was in a very, very dark space. I was in a dark space a year ago. A very, very, very dark space a year ago. A very dark space. I was hurt. I was sad. I was low. I was feeling so low. I was feeling so low. I'm like, I'm in my 40s. I just gave this man a decade of my life. What do I do now? Who gonna want me? Who's gonna want to hear me? Who's gonna want to be bothered with me? I went through that. I went through that for real. That was half of my tears. I went through a whole decade of damn near abuse. And I accepted it because I didn't love myself. And all I can say is now is I love myself more than I ever have before. And I'm happy. I'm happy to be the person that I am today. I'm so happy. I'm elated. I smile and I'm happy and I wake up and I don't have a headache and I'm not stressed out and I'm not going through things. I have the regular stressors of life. But a man is not on that list. Okay? I'm not allowing the man to stress me out. It's over with. No. Mm-mm. Because the next person that loves me is going to love me for real. Is going to love me completely. He's going to be able to understand me, and I want to understand him too. It's going to be different because I'm going to make sure it's different. He's always telling me he doesn't know why he's still with me. That shit sucks. Brady, you got to do better for yourself. She wanted me to say how literally I felt was just scrolling by and just say how something I heard, I felt it. I completely feel the same way. But you are an amazing woman and your man is out there looking for you. I'm sorry to get emotional like this, y'all, but y'all don't be understanding. Like, I mean, well, y'all do understand. Y'all, y'all do understand. Y'all do understand. But you know what I mean? Like, woman to woman, heart to heart. That's why I'm like, person to person. If it's a man in here, like, if y'all listening, y'all might not be logging in or saying nothing, but, you know, y'all could have went through the same thing with a woman. Or this, you know, Buddha, or, you know, dealing with women to women or man to man or just whatever. You know, however you dealt with whatever you dealt with, you know, in relationships. Everybody dealt with things in a different type of way. just please, you know, when you have a friend or a cousin or a sister or a niece or a nephew or a brother or just anybody, you know, that's going through something and you able to just help them, just do it. Because I needed it, and the people that helped me at that time, I will forever remember, and I appreciate them, and I thank God for being so gracious to me at that time. Because now it's a year later, and I'm able to say thank you, Lord. Thank you for putting those people in my life. This is the reason why I love YouTube. People be like, why you love YouTube so much? Because it's a vessel for me. It's a way for me to be myself. It's a way for me to say the things that I want to say. It's a way for me to do the things that I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I come on YouTube and have fun. YouTube don't stress me out. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it can be a little, you know, like, oh, I got to set this camera up. I got to buy this food. I got to do this. I got to do that. And that's when you step away from it. If it's beginning to be too much, then you don't allow this to be too much. Kind of tweak it a little bit. Do something different. But either way, I like YouTube. I enjoy this thing. That's the reason why it worked for me. Maybe that's the reason why it didn't take me as long to become monetized. Because I worked it and I wanted it. Man, really do suck. It's not you. Let it out. Don't apologize. Never for vulnerability. You're honoring us by showing it. Oh, thank you, Justin Brennan. I appreciate you. Let your inner light shine and know your creator loves you, and we all love you, all homies. No gay shit, but got love for y'all. Buddha, I love you. Buddha support. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Spiritual Awakening. I appreciate you. Welcome to the live. You just missed the tears. I was just in here water working. But thank you for coming to the live. But yeah, like, but definitely, you know, if it's somebody that you know need help, or that's crying out, or you know, somebody who is reaching out, you know, help them. Do something, say something, and don't give up on them. Don't be so quick to give up on people. Don't be so quick to judge people. Stop being so judgmental about things. Cause you got to think about the time when that was you. Okay? People be so quick to forget when they was in certain situations. Stop being so judgmental. You didn't always you wasn't always at the top 10 of loving yourself neither. You got to remember when you was at a 2 in loving yourself, and you was at a 1 or might have been at a 0 of loving yourself. Cause people love to do that. Oh, well, I'm telling her she needs to just leave that man alone. Well, I'm telling her she's being dumb. She ain't making the right decisions. I keep telling her, and she ain't doing what I say do. Okay, well, we don't always do what people say do. Sometimes people have to bump their head a couple times. And sometimes people just not going to do what you say do, but that don't mean you give up on them. Keep trying. Keep doing it. Keep telling them. Put your arms around them. Love on them. Hell, slap them upside the head. Do something. Don't give up on them, though. Because, Brandy, with you, I already see you going to be hard-headed. I know I'm going to have to slap you upside the head a couple times. It's okay. Well, I'm going to be on the next thing smoking. Right to South Carolina. Be right there. Brandy, I'm like, hey, Brandy. I'm going to be on the next thing smoking. I'm going to be right there with her. Y'all going to see a video with me and Brandy. We going to be eating something delicious. I don't even know what it's going to be. You like it, Rose? Good. That's exactly how I'm going to give it. Okay. But yes, y'all, we got to make sure that we are supportive of each other. We got to make sure that we love on each other. We got to make sure that we give it all we got when it comes to people that we say we love and we care about. Because you never know what the next person is going through, man. How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you? What's your name? Gav got Riz. I'm doing great, sir. Or ma'am. You got real good lives. Stay lit. Oh, thank you, Buddha. I appreciate you. I saw a guy eating a monkey and made me think eating those bugs. I ain't ate them yet. I'm going to eat them, though. I'm going to eat them. And look, and you know one of them flavor is salt and vinegar. So I ain't going to eat that many of that one because I don't want it to give me a headache. Bugs are protein. Okay, now that says, speaking of eating bugs, so let me tell y'all the bigger goal for my channel. Okay? First of all, I want y'all to follow. What's good, oversized mark? Don't come up in here trying to diss me. Right, trolls. First of all, I want y'all to make sure that y'all follow my other channel. It is called, y'all listening? The Real Peachy Podcast. Y'all hear me? The Real Peachy Podcast. TheRealPeachy Podcast. Podcast. Please make sure y'all follow that channel because I'm doing a podcast channel. Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Brennan, the Real Peachy Podcast. Yes, but it's separated though. Please make sure y'all connect to that channel. The Real Peachy Podcast is very important because as soon as I get 50 subscribers on that channel, I'm going to start dropping videos over there. I just need 50 subscribers. Right now I'm at 25. I just wrote it out for you. Thank you. Appreciate you, Brennan. So once I get 50 subscribers over there, I'm going to start going live over there. I'm going to be doing interviews. I'm going to have days when, like, just when I talk or whatever. But definitely, that's going to be more interviews and stuff like that. Definitely. Y'all probably going to see me crying and stuff over there. The waterworks is going to be flowing. Because I be getting emotional. I be holding back tears or whatever. But, yeah, please connect with that channel, The Real Peachy Podcast. Now, what I'm saying is we're talking about the bugs. So, ultimately, what I want to do with my channel, The Peachy's World channel, is I want to travel and do reviews and vlogs and stuff like that. Like, I want to go. I should have never got all the way in this right lane. Should never did that. Thank you, Brennan. I appreciate you. Thank you, Buddha. Okay, let me hurry up and get back over. I do not want to. Yeah, I don't know why the hell I did that. So my biggest goal is to like travel and vlog and do reviews, food reviews, restaurant reviews, travel the world, and that's what I want VPG's World to be about. I want to be a full-time YouTuber and vlog and all of that. And I want to tell y'all something. I never flew before, y'all. I never flew before. I never booked a flight. I never been on an airplane or nothing. So that's one of my other goals for 2024. My goal is to book a flight and fly somewhere this year. And I'm going to vlog the whole experience. So, right, not yet. I am going to. That is a goal of mine because I'm crushing these goals, y'all. I'm crushing them. I'm knocking them down. I'm back. Had phone call. So, yeah, so that is one of my things. That's one of my goals, to book a flight and vlog my whole experience because I never flew before, never been on an airplane, nothing. And I want to book a flight. And so this is what I was thinking. So my friend was telling me that because I want my first flight to be like short. I don't want to be flying like way far away. Not supposed to you yet. She was saying that Canada is only a 30-minute flight. But you know, so that's another get my pass. So yeah. You're in New York. No, I'm in Ohio. A weirdo. Get them out of here. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Yeah, go ahead and get from behind me. Buddha, I know that's you. I know you got your other channel. I'm subscribed to both too. But I gotta subscribe to this channel from the Peachy Podcast channel. And I got a personal channel. My personal channel is what is it? It's V So Peachy. Yeah, Canada right there. I'm in Ohio though. So Ohio right there too. We right below Michigan. I'm right below Michigan. But yeah, that's what I want to do, y'all. Like I want to travel, but I don't only want to go to the States. Hi, Cooking with Paulette. Hey, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all connect with Cooking with Auntie Paulette. I just discovered her. She is a new channel. I just discovered her, I think today or yesterday. She is a new channel. I really like her. She has her cute little granddaughter in her videos or in her lives and in her videos. I love her videos. I was watching her videos. She was eating some KFC yesterday. She cooks. She got a little jingle that she sing at the beginning. So y'all connect with her. Can somebody drop her? Hey, did they drop her? Cooking with Paulette, yes. Thank you for coming to my live, Queen. I appreciate you. I think when I looked, she had like 270 something subscribers, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all connect with Cooking with Auntie Paulette. I like her channel, y'all. She got a nice positive channel. She got a cute little granddaughter. She's really positive. She smiles and you know what I mean? Like I like her channel. I like it. I said I was gonna get more into it. Hopefully she come in my algorithm so I can watch her more. Man, that's like 4:20 Central. Right. And make it a short flight, babe. It's gonna be for the gusto. Right. Definitely connect with Cooking with Auntie Paulette, y'all. Only mod is Brandy Peachy. She got it and doing a good job. Gotta pay her now. Okay, that's my baby. Brandy, one of my faves. I keep telling y'all when I get rich off of YouTube, everybody who support me now, like Brandy, she one of my faves and she support me so much. I'm taking her to Dubai. Go somewhere far and fabulous. That's totally out of your imaginary comfort. The Real Peachy Podcast. Yes, that's my other channel. Make sure y'all connect with that channel. Subscribe to that channel. Because you seem you can handle your own and your vibes are good. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can handle my own, but I'm still gonna be a little nervous. Dubai's awesome. You been to Dubai before, Buddha? You been to Dubai before, Buddha? That'd be so exciting. My friend went to Dubai. She had went with her sister and like some other people. She loved it. See, I want to go. I want to go when I got some money, so I could go there. I have a lot of friends who went there. Oh, okay. I want to go there and go eat that $1,000 steak with the gold on it. I want to go there and just spend stupid money. That's why I'm gonna make sure I go there when I got some money. And I'm taking brandy. No, you gotta be wealthy, very wealthy. I'm not in a league. I chose to walk the right path. I know that's right. Right though. Let's take to a pawn shop. Oh man. Hold on, y'all. I gotta pay attention. This truck over here in 2 lanes. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The steak with the gold on it. It's like edible gold. It ain't like gold gold. I gotta get an oil change. It's hot in here and I'm trying to see down. Jesus. Brandy said she's taking the steak to the pawn shop. You can get $1,000 steak. Wait. What is that? Gold full steak. Oh, in Vegas or in New York City. Oh, okay. I ain't never been to Vegas neither. And I've been to New York a lot of times, but I never been to like New York. Only since you never flew, go big or go home. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like my first flight, it's just gonna be somewhere like simple. Cause I don't want to take like no super long flight. My first flight. What if I be scared or if I be nervous or what if I take my first flight and I'm by myself or something? Like 9 times out of 10, my first flight probably gonna be by myself. So I don't want to be like no. Sorry. Go for it. Ain't it? Good weather and it's not that expensive. Wait, what's good weather and what's not that expensive? Dubai. So I'm broke. I got $5 in the bank and no more matching from head to toe. Cause ain't no real love out there anymore worth doing life for. So chose to be broke, no love. So I know that's right. $1,000 steak. What the heck is this? Is the clone steak made from feces? Oh Lord, you heard about that? The food made from feces. Oh, not Buddha. That sounds nasty. Brandy, we ain't gonna be eating no steak made from feces. Our steak is gonna come straight from the cow, and it ain't gonna be from the feces. Shoot, $1,000, heck no, I'd rather keep the money and use it for something good. Oh my God, you will be so good. It's fine. Hawaii is good and cheap. Yeah, I want to go. That's why I'm getting married at in Hawaii. And I got a cousin that live there. I got a cousin that live, a first cousin that live in Hawaii. But flights to Hawaii is so dang on expensive. They are expensive. I've been to Big Island and Hollow downtown Hawaii. Damn, you behind in traffic. Turning dark out there. Yeah. To go all the way up and have to come right back down. The expensive, the real flight experience. Hawaii is cheap. I've been to Hawaii and North Carolina. Man, every time I look at a flight in Hawaii, it be like 900, 850. It don't never be. I ain't never seen no cheap flight to Hawaii. It may be because it's just from Ohio, but I ain't never seen no cheap flight to Hawaii. Even during the pandemic, it wasn't even cheap to fly to Hawaii. But the reason why, I know one of the reasons why it wasn't cheap to fly to Hawaii, because they had very, very strict rules about coming to Hawaii. They wasn't letting nobody in on those sick stuff during the pandemic. They said, baby, you ain't about to come in and affect our state. They wasn't playing. They said, no, baby, not on our watch. A good long flight. Them niggas extra come. Stations, even if it's your guidance on good and safe locations. What's up, Mr. Ball? 2021. I know it's beautiful there. That's why I said I want to get married in Hawaii. Practice flight for your wedding. Right. That's what I need. I need to do a practice flight for my wedding. Brennan, I do want to make you understand that I don't have a man. I don't have a man or whatever. But I'm speaking my wedding into existence. But I don't have a man. Seats recline. It was cheap. My ticket I paid for was my pandemic check. Oh, okay. Brandy, you already know. Big balls in the big. All right, Mr. Ball. Mr. Ball's so funny. See, 1,400 is a lot. That is a lot of money. Total was 1,800. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder how much it costs to fly to Canada. Round trip. What airline did you take, Buddha, when you went to Hawaii? And where was you flying from? Mr. Ball, you ever flew to Hawaii? Hey, Olivia. Oh, Delta. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good what's your jig? Fort Lauderdale. No. Papa Titty out. No. Hey, Olivia, I love you too. How you doing today? Oh, do you remember where your first flight was to? Because I never flew before. So this year I have to book me a flight. My first train. Oh, yes, something else I want to do is I want to get on the Amtrak. I never rode a train before neither. But somebody was telling me that it's expensive to get on the damn train. Everything expensive. Shit. For some reason, I thought the train was going to be less expensive. But they said it's expensive to get on the train. How much do a train ride cost? Shit. I always thought it was inexpensive to get on the train because my one friend, she was what's it called? She lived in Ohio, but she was from Indiana. She was what's the name of that city? It was like a little small town in Indiana, and she used to go there all the time. I remember dropping her off at the Amtrak station at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and she used to go there. South Bend, Indiana. She used to go there so much. And she was broke for real. Like, she ain't really used to have no money. And she used to go there all the time. So I always assumed that the train didn't cost that much. That was my assumption. I ain't never asked, though. My first flight was practice for my wedding. Right. I told Trinity 2026 seems like as long as real train rides are nothing to mess with, you can get trains built like cruise ships. What? Available women on here that can make pancakes. Yeah, Amir, what kind of job you got? It depends. Yeah, it's single women on here that can make pancakes. It just depends on how much money you got. How much you make a year? The women on here is gold diggers. Yeah, they gold diggers. They digging for gold. They got they shovels and they buckets. So it just depends on how much money you got. How much money you make a year? What type of car you drive? We definitely gold diggers. We digging for gold. Is this a pineapple now later? It's good as hell. Hey, y'all should go get some pineapple now later. Yeah, it's about to be 7 o'clock. Y'all, I start my route at like 4:30. Well, 4:40. 4:30, 4:40. It depends. And I'm usually not done till 8. So I'm at my second to last stop. So yeah, it gets dark. Marion is talking mess. Can they make pancakes? Can you provide the money for the groceries? Huh? Huh? Why you asking questions about what can a woman do? What can you do? Huh? Second, it should be dark enough. Look this way. I work at Marshall's today, baby. I can get them a discount. Amari, hey, that might be good to somebody because Marshalls do got nice stuff. So I don't know. Who trying to date somebody who work at Marshalls? Marshalls got nice stuff. What you do at Marshalls? Is you the store manager or you just a cashier? Cause it's somebody for everybody. Don't be sleeping on Marshalls. It's definitely somebody for everybody. Excuse me. It's definitely somebody for everybody. So it's somebody who wants you. And that song, broop. Arrived. I gotta get out, y'all. I gotta tell y'all what the man said yesterday when I pulled up here yesterday. He kind of made me mad. Well, not really, cause I was ignoring him, but he kind of lightweight made me mad a little bit. I mean, why I keep saying that? He really did make me mad, but he just kind of was out of place with what he said to me. Cause don't talk to me. You know what I mean? Y'all. I'm tired of going to work every day. Cause somebody just give me like $100,000, please. I'm asking. Cause somebody just give me $100,000. Closed mouth don't get fed. That's what I was always told. So, you never know who in this live. Somebody might just give me 100,000. I would appreciate it. You could give it to me in all the ways. Hi, Shantireman. Welcome to the live. All right, I gotta get out real quick, y'all. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Y'all know I gotta get out real quick. I'll be right back. I have to work. Yeah. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Let me tell y'all what the man gonna say to me yesterday. So, let me tell you what he said to me yesterday. What? What is y'all talking about? Okay, so let me tell y'all what the man said to me yesterday. So, this is a office building or whatever, and I have to go in there and do my job. So, him and his staff, they clean the building. I don't do anything in the building to mess the building up. So, when I had pulled up, oh shoot, yesterday I had a bag, and it had yeah, it was just a bag, and it's a garbage can that sits outside. So I had threw some garbage in it in the bag. So he was coming outside because he was like in the inside of the building, but he was on like the other side where like this stairwell was at. So he comes outside, and as I'm walking in the building, he like, stop. I'm like, what? Stop. I'm like, what's up? He like, you need to get that out the trash. I'm like, excuse me? He like, you need to get that out the trash. I'm like, I'm not digging nothing out the trash. Like, and don't get me wrong, it was like sitting like right on top. It wasn't like it hadn't fell to the bottom. So I'm like, why do I need to get it out the trash? He like, because the people who we clean the building for, when they come in the morning, they think that we haven't done the trash. So I'm like, well, if you're standing here and you see that I threw it in the trash, I'm like, how do they know that the trash hasn't been done? If that's the case, just push it down into the trash can. I'm like, so you mean to tell me that it's doctors that work in this building? They come in here and they looking in a garbage can? Like, who you think you talking to? Like, stop playing with me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, just push it down into the. I'm like, who? I'm like, what is it? Janitors? Like, who is coming in here at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning and saying, oh, the people didn't. You know, I would only imagine that the only way they would be looking at the garbage can like that is if the garbage can was full of garbage, and you know what I mean. So I'm like, and it ain't no way. He like, yeah, they always saying that. I'm like, well, they ain't always saying it about me because I don't always throw garbage in this garbage can. I threw some in there today because I had a bag and I got out of the car and I threw it in there. I'm like, but I don't always throw garbage in here. Oh, well, I'm not saying that you always throw garbage in here. I'm like, I'm the only person that come here and check this lockbox after 7. I'm like, so that's what you insinuating? No, that's not what I'm saying. That's exactly what you just said. You just said they always say that, and I'm the only. They always say it after whatever he had said. He had insinuated that I'm the one that's always throwing garbage in there, and that I had to get it out. No, I'm not digging in this garbage to get it out. You got me messed up. If you want it out, you get it out. And I'm like, apparently, what I'm thinking, I didn't even say all this. I just walked out of his face. But apparently, your girls or men or whoever be cleaning up this building just don't be changing the garbage. But I've walked past that garbage and it ain't never been like full to the top. So but I guess maybe I just don't be paying attention. But I wasn't studying that man. Like, you think I'm about to dig in this garbage? You can kiss my butt. But yeah, I guess he ended up getting out the garbage because I damn sure wasn't about to. But yeah, so it's cool. I just won't throw no garbage in there. But like I say, I never really be throwing garbage in there anyway. It wasn't nothing but like a little bag. And I don't even remember what I had in it. It might have been like some little trash that I had in my car. And my car don't never really be super messy. Might have been like a bag of chips or something, and maybe I be eating like little snacks, little candy or something. It might have been something like that. And I just didn't want the trash in my car. Come on, that's what we doing. Irritating. So it probably was something like that I was throwing away. I don't even remember. It was like a little bag. But yeah, he's talking about some digging the trash and get it out. Man, if you don't quit playing with me, you gotta be out your mind. Hey, hey, hey. Man, dude. What I should have did was just kept walking. Shouldn't even answered him. Or, I mean, I shouldn't even turned around when he kept saying hey to me. Like, who do you think you talking to? Okay, you fine on me, good. Oh my goodness, y'all. It is dark. I'm about to check my last lockbox. Then it's gonna be time to head to the Spizot to drop them off. But alright, y'all, I'm about to end this one. But I thank everybody who came in here. I thank Nirvana for dropping the super chat. I appreciate y'all for the support today. I did get a little emotional, but this one meant a lot to me. But I love y'all. And thank y'all for coming in here. I thank Brandy for modding for today, because she was by herself today. But as always, be comfortable, be confident, and most importantly, be peachy. Peach out. Bye.